Card breaks 1018. This is a 4-box Series 2 break where you have the chance to hit Bedard among other awesome things. Lots of other good rookies in this box as well. We are randomizing these live on stream. And so I will be doing that in a moment after I get everybody tagged in. So let me go ahead and... Oh, no. You're not doing that. All right. I'm having that laptop beeping at me, I'll tell you that. Let me get everybody tagged in, and after I tag, we will then do the randomizer process. So give me just a sec. I see Callie is here. I see PB's all sexually harassing me over here. So, what's up, boy? Yes, you are. Don't even act like you're not.
I'm adding...
He's adding top loaders, quote unquote. That means two things. Just kidding. I don't know.
I mean one thing.
I've just missed you this week, okay? And so I haven't been able to banter with anyone. So here we are. All right, new to us today is Sarah C, who was here at the retreat. And at breakfast yesterday, we told her all about the joy and love of card breaks, and so she has joined us to try it out. So welcome, Sarah. I don't know, Sarah, if you're still here in Vegas or if you left already. Sarah was one of the brave participants in Thunder from Down Under last night, so we had a pretty good time. So Sarah is here new today. I don't think anybody else on this one today is new, but we did talk some other people into joining us. Hopefully they will give breaks a try soon. We kind of explained to them yesterday how everything works. And some people who just joined us seem very excited about the prospects of giving this a shot. So anyway, happy Saturday to everybody. I see just Callie here right now, but it says 4 people are watching, but it's not showing me who they are, so that's definitely weird. All right, I just tagged Shannon, so now we got Nicole. It's funny to me, every time we have multiple names, they have the same last initials. So we have 3 Carrie S's, 2 Nicole H's. I think we have 2 Nicole S's too. Today it's Hoverston. Right, did I get Amelia in here? Amelia. Blackbox Laura, who's going to go to the game with me tonight after she gets lunch and some rest, which I totally understand. I too would like lunch and some rest, but I'm probably just getting lunch and no rest. Christina needs me to send me the link. Have me send her the link to this in a second. Christina, Dana, Amelia, Nicole. Oh, I think I might have tagged everybody at this point because we have so many of the same people trying this out. All right, let me send the link to this to Christina real quick, or Christina, as we like to call her. And then we will do the randomizer process. Tanya's here. Hi, Tanya. How have you been? Okie dokes. Where is Christina? There she is. All right. Stream link 1018. Okay. All right. So we are going to turn my phone over to the randomizer real quick. So let's do that part. Turn this direction. Except that there's a glare. So let's try it this way. All right. So here is our let's do it this order instead. PB's turning off the lights for this apparently. Move the screen up. We're going to roll the dice over here 3 times, needing an 8 or larger on roll number 3. 7's not going to cut it, so we'll roll again. Now we have 8. So 8 is going to be the magic number. Coming over to the actual list randomizer. Grabbing all of your names from over here real quick. And putting them in here. All right, so we're going 8 times on this list to determine... Whoops, we're not... I messed that up. We're not randomizing names.
I was wondering what you were
Don, you could have interrupted me at any time and been like, "Ho, no, we need to randomize teams, not names. Names is at the end. Sorry." Peeps is over here telling me I'm rusty.
Rusty, man. It happens.
This is what happens when I hoe out and show out for the week, is what he's about to say. All right, let's try that again. We're not randomizing names. We're randomizing teams. So here's the teams. We're doing those 8 times. He and I just had a discussion about doing bonus packs at the end, though, where we talked about randomizing everybody's names. So I, for some reason, had that stuck in my head. All right. I see Connie is here. Kelly says, who do you guys play tonight? We play the Detroit Red Wings. So they lost to the Coyotes last night 4-0. It was not pretty. We have sucked for 2 weeks straight. So we'll see how this goes. All right. Teams have been randomized 8 total times according to the dice. We now have the name and team matchup over here in the list. So I pasted them in. Let's see. Of course, the most important thing that everyone's going to want to know is who got the Blackhawks. The answer is Shannon McGregor. Yeah, on her third spot, she got the Blackhawks. So she is obviously going to be Connor Bedard chasing. You guys do get a chance right now to have a 5-minute trade block. And since we are not printing things, I'm just going to leave the phone focused on this sheet during the trade block. So if you guys decide you're trading, I'll keep an eye on the chat. And then we can make that adjustment right over here on the actual sheet if you trade. So I will have you guys go ahead and decide if you're doing that for the next 5 minutes, and then we will get started. If you missed out on getting in this one, we have 1019 also open. Depending on when that fills, that could end up being with me before I leave tonight, or it could end up being with PB sometime later tonight. We'll see. Other breaks that are still open, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on with 1010. I cannot get the graphic to pin to the top, so I might have to just delete the post and repost it. But we have 1010 After Dark trivia break has been sitting there for about a week. It's there. It's in the video section, but it is not giving me a opportunity to pin it, which is strange. So that could be why nobody's seen it. So 1010, $15 trivia break is open for spots. 1012 Skybox Metal Universe PMG bonus break is open with spots. So we'll try to get those pinned up to the featured section and tagged. Connie says, can anyone see who I got, please? Yes, we can. Let's see. Connie. You have the Montreal Canadiens and the Nashville Predators. Christina says, I get to see Bedard tonight. Nice. Laura says she is spectating today. Totally cool. We appreciate all spectators, obviously. We like to chat. Sharona is also here. Hi, Sharona. My Sharona. Tanya says, missed you ladies, FOMO for last week. I know, right? The retreat was nuts, Tanya. You have to come next year. Like, it's not debatable. The second the schedule comes out, we can usually start planning that, because it is fair to assume that VGK will always do Women's History Month night on the first home game of March, because that is now what they've done for the last 2 years. So when those schedules come out, in late summer, we will identify it immediately. We are going to do Vegas again next year. We might do some other cities in the future, but Vegas is just so perfect because there's so much to do in such a small space. So transit is easy. We have the most locals who live here and can help drive people around. So that worked out really nicely. So honestly, right now, Vegas makes the most logical sense, and we can do all new activities next year because there's so many things I wanted to do that we still didn't even get to do. Samantha says, it's cute that you think I'll be awake for an After Dark for the next couple days. That is cute, isn't it? Hey, it's cute that I think I'm going to a 7 o'clock game tonight and not falling asleep in my goddamn chair. That's even cuter. But we made these arrangements months ago, back when we were planning the retreat, that some people who were staying over through today to go to the Wings game together would go. So alas, we are going. Luckbox Laura is going to go with me. Dawn Costelli is also sitting with us with her husband. So we're going. Megan and Devin will be there. They're coming back from Arizona today to go tonight. So we have a bunch of card breakers who are going. Michelle will be there. I think Michelle's still looking for someone to go to the game with her because Sam is sallying out on us for some reason. Samantha, did you guys stay out super late last night after I left or something? Still waiting to see anybody in here propose trades, by the way. You guys have 3 minutes left. Dana is very happy because she said she has the Stars on this break. Well, there you go, Dana. You got your Dallas Stars. That's nice. You know what I am going to do? I'm going to make it easier for me to understand what's going on here by alphabetizing this list while I'm waiting for you guys to trade. Because then if you do trade, it'll be easier for me to find whom's the hell you have and where they are on the list if it's alphabetical by team. There we go. Dana, you are, hang on. You're in Anaheim. Blessin's there. Blessin went last night too. Are you guys going to LA for Kings tonight? Because she is. You should look her up. Shoot her a message. Blessin and her brother are going to that game. They went last night too. Uh-oh. Samantha said I got sick on the drive home and continued to be sick all night. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That is a bummer. Cindy Lewis is here. Hi, Cindy. Long time no see. Cindy, we're playing your Wings tonight. Your Wings, right? I might have misspoke there. Cindy might be Devils. Cindy, are you Wings or Devils? I'm blanking right now. Pretty sure you're a Red Wings fan, but I could be totally wrong about that. Now I'm second guessing myself. I think Cindy's a Devils person. Anyway, anybody. Sharona says, do I have the Leafs? You do. Affirmative, you have Big Tony. Dana says if there's a year or two, I will try and make it. There is 100% a retreat next year. I guarantee you guys it's going to end up being like 3 times the amount of people. It was fun. I highly recommend it. Samantha says, I learned I'm no longer 25 physically, but it was been a super fun last 2 weeks. I also learned that. I am freaking dead. Though, I will say I slept super hard and well last night. So when I woke up today, which was like 8:30, I went to bed at like 1. But when I woke up at 8:30, I was not nearly as bad off as I thought I was. My voice was super rough, but I feel like my voice has improved as I have been awake today. So I don't think I'm as bad off as I thought I would. Christina said she would trade 2 of her spots to get the Washington Capitals. What an offer. I don't know if Sarah is in here, though, to perform that trade. She is new to us today, and she was in Vegas for the retreat. So many of those Hussies are still passed out from last night's Thunder from Down Under shenanigans. Wendy Hook got an 8-second video of Melissa on stage at Thunder from Down Under dressed as a nun getting danced all upon and more. That was a pretty funny night, you guys. There's Melissa. Oh, hey, Melissa, you're awake. How? I'm very surprised. Melissa was the star of the show last night. It wasn't even the Thunder from Down Under guys. It was her in her nun costume. Samantha says, I think maybe my food got me sick. I didn't drink much. What did you eat there? At Italy, you mean? I don't even remember what you ate at Italy. Sharona, I'm sorry about the Kuznetsov trade. I know that was difficult. Mentally, I understand, but my heart is not okay. I get that. Lots of mixed emotions with the trade deadline, obviously. All right, you guys have 1 more minute to actually trade teams. And then we're just going to get going on this one. Shannon did end up on the Blackhawks. Kelly said she's gotten them a lot. I guess she is just super lucky then. She also has bought multiple spots. So obviously buying multiple spots does, in fact, increase your chances of landing on the Blackhawks. M cubed. So I don't remember what time your flight is this evening. I know you don't want to go to the game. That's fine. Laura's going to go to the game with me. But if you're still down there for a bit, like if your flight is not till later, I will come down and see you before the game. Because I need to park at New York anyway. So like if you're going to be there, I don't know what time you're heading for the airport. But shoot me a text. Like if you're going to be at New York still this afternoon hanging out, I'll come down. We can go grab some food or something before the game. I cannot remember what time you were leaving. Pretty sure you're on like a late night. So you should still be around. All right. Nobody is really doing much of anything regarding trading teams. Melissa says, I may fall asleep and wake up with one-sided tan by the pool. Oh, you're not flying till midnight? Yeah, I'm coming down there to hang out with you then before you leave. I thought you might be leaving late. All right, the other thing real quick is I might have to take down these boxes and break them by pack because PB has indicated that on my last couple streams, the focus is way too bouncy. And he feels like he has solved that problem by taking the boxes out of the screen and just putting stacks of packs here. So we're probably going to do that. Okay, you guys, I think we're ready to open some cards. So let's try his strategy. He just keeps the boxes off to the side and then he just puts the packs. Yeah, Melissa, don't fall asleep in the sun. Jesus. Danielle says last night was a blast. My favorite dances were M Cubes and Jamie's. Wasn't that fun? That really was a blast. I was annoyed that they upgraded our table. So that was the funniest story of the night, is that you guys know how me and Tasha and Wendy wanted nothing to do with all of this. So we had purposely bought a table in the back that we were calling the parking lot seats. And we get in there and Samantha's like, they upgraded our table. And I was like, no, I don't fucking want an upgraded table. God damn it. That was the whole point of this. And they did. They put us up freaking front. Not as far up front as M Cubed was. But they still put us up front. And I was so annoyed. But luckily, they, for the most part, left us alone. I mean, there were a couple times they didn't. But, I mean, like, it was nothing weird. They just danced on the tables that were by us for the most part. But I was, like, having an anxiety attack every time they came near us because I didn't want to be near them. And neither did Tasha or Wendy. And then they stuck my ass in the front seat. Those Huskies threw me right to the wolves freaking immediately. What the hell? All right, here we go. Robo Stars, Martin H.S. Canes, Michael Matteo Knights, Philip Gustafson Wild, Mario Ferraro Sharks, Billy Huso, Red Wings, Jack Eichel Knights, Jake Sanderson Sabres. I'm sorry. See, this is where my brain is fried. Jake Sanderson Senators, the other S team. Biddington Blues. Inserts are going to be Ecliptic Andrei Svechnikov Canes, which will go to Shannon on her second spot. A Young Guns Matthew Poitras. Ding, ding, ding. All right, that's me dinging for you. Nick Ho has the Bruins. He is one of our Young Gun bounty bonuses. So that means that Nick Ho will be receiving $30 back. Wait, we have an Outburst Young Guns too? Damn. 2 Young Guns in our first pack. One is an Outburst. All right, Outburst Young Guns Ryan Shea for the Pittsburgh Penguins is going to go to Solani. Now, oh, I'm like, where did he put that sheet? All right, Ryan Shea, so he organized these by number, is rated a D-, so that's not a great grade, but I think that that just means that they are undeveloped AHL players for the most part when they're graded that low. Still a nice card. Any Outburst Young Gun is a great pull, but yeah, this Bruins one for Nick Ho on her second spot is great because it's earning her $30 of her break back. Steph Sawyer says, would it be safe to say HussyCon 2025 would be March next year? Yes, it will still be March, probably the first week again. We're calling it DeluluCon. Melissa says, but this Ho wants that Poitras card. Well, you can take it up with Nick Ho. I'm sure she might trade you something. And also, Melissa, you're not even in this break. So get yourself spots on the next one. We have another one of these open right now. It's 1019. So if you want to do another hunt for Young Guns, get in that one. It will either be with me this afternoon before I leave or possibly PB. Now that I know Melissa's still here till midnight, it might end up being with PB. I'll talk with him and find out what we're going to do. All right, Cole Caulfield, Canadians, Cam Fowler, Ducks, Barkov, Panthers, Nick Perbix, Lightning, Connor Murphy, Blackhawks, Brady Sketchy, Canes, Victor Olofsson, Sabres, Alex Newhook, Avs, now Canadians, Braden Schneider, Rangers. Our bangers are a Sparkle Instinctive Connor Hellebuck for the Jets, going to Amelia. A UD Canvas, Robert Thomas Blues. He was their all-star this year for Christina V. St. Louis. Holy hell. What in the actual is going on here? Brent Burns, UD Portrait. I am amused. All right, Canes. Shannon McGregor, second spot. Whoops, Shannon M. Sorry. Gets the Brent Burns UD Portrait. Toothless Wonder. I haven't seen that one yet, so that's hilarious. I mean, I haven't seen many of these yet because I only opened one break of them so far back on Wednesday, which seems like 10 years ago at this point. Melissa says, no, they danced on me. Yeah, they did dance on you, which was good. I kept them away from me, which was the whole point. Callie said, I'm still upset I can't do these. I mean, we will be doing them for a while. I don't know how long you have to take a break from breaks for, but we'll still continue the Series 2 breaks for a bit. All right, Jack Quinn, Sabres, Nicola Ehlers, Jets. Kyle Palmieri, Islanders. Boone Jenner, Blue Jackets. Kyle Connor, Jets. Stuart Skinner, Oilers. Adam Henrique, Ducks. He just got moved yesterday at the deadline to the Edmonton Oilers. Jonathan Berggren, who Don Castelli just told us got called up today, but she's not sure if he's playing here in Vegas. So Jonathan Berggren, Wings. Ross Colton, Lightning, now Avs. Our PCs is Austin Matthews, Leafs for Sharona. Deep Roots, Drew Doughty Kings for Lisa L on her first spot. And our Young Guns is Alex Laferriere for the Kings. It's a nice one to hit. Lisa L on her first spot. I think Laferriere is rated a B or something like that. Let's see, 462. Yeah, Laferriere is a B-, which is a pretty good rating for Young Guns. He's been getting a lot of playtime in LA. I really need the Stars to finish off LA tonight. Like, LA cannot keep winning. They have to lose. Vegas can't keep losing. They have to win. So those are the things that I need to happen. Please and thank you. Let's do this. Melissa says, I touched Bum Bums Cubed. Yes, you did. Lots of butts were put in Melissa's face near her hand. So there you have it. It was pretty entertaining. Blessings here, everybody. Timo Meyer, Devils. Morgan Riley, Leafs. Anton Lundell, Panthers. Jordan Harris, Canadians. Pavel Zacha, Bruins. Andrei Kuzmenko, Canucks, now Flames. Brock Nelson, Islanders. Kyler Yamamoto, Oilers, now Kraken. Josh Manson, Avs. Our PCs is Matthew Tkachuk. For the Panthers, that one is going to be going to Solani on her second spot, who has the Matty Mouth Guards, and I see she is here now. Hello, Solani. Deep Roots, Jamie Benn for Dana O'Connor for her Stars. Sorry, Dana O. See, now I got to get back in the loop of only saying people's last initials. Sean Farrell on a roll for the Canadians for Connie on her second spot. Savannah is out driving and missed which team she got. Savannah, you got the Avalanche, Wild, Devils, Islanders, Vegas Golden Knights. Those are your 5 teams. Blesson says, the Devils pissed me off, so I'm getting lunch. How'd they piss you off? The deadline's over. What'd they do now? Blesson is on a road trip right now, so she came here to see us at the retreat. We all had a blast together with baby Blesson. And then she and her brother went on to Anaheim last night for the Stars game and are going to the game tonight. Blesson, Dana is going. Oh, Dana's not going tonight. Yeah, Blesson is going to the Kings game tonight. I wish you guys would have met up with each other last night at the freaking Anaheim Stars game. Damn it. All right, Stone, Knights, Barrett Hayton, Coyotes, Thomas Novak, who just got extended with the Preds, Jake Gensel, who is no longer a Penguin, he is with the Hurricanes. If Beth Davidson hears me say that, she is going to unalive me, but I don't think she's here right now. Alex Tuck, Sabres, Troy Terry Ducks, Pavel Buchnevich, Blues, Alexi Lafreniere, Rangers, Nico Heischer, Devils, Elias Pettersson, PCs for the Canucks, goes to Dana on her first spot. We have a clear-cut acetate, Trevor Moore, for the LA Kings. That one will go to Lisa on her first spot, and a superstar honor roll, Elliot Desnoyers, Flyers, for Amelia on her third spot. Melissa says, where's Tasha? Tasha's not having a great morning right now, Melissa. She said that she overslept and did not get out of her room in time for checkout, so they're now charging her. Basically, she said that she was awoken by housekeeping banging on the door at almost noon, I think is what she said. So, in other words, she was not able to get out in time, and they would not let her just do a late checkout, so they're trying to charge her for another night. So she is not a happy camper right now. And therefore, also, she's like, I'm not going to the game tonight if you can find somebody. And I was like, I think Luckbox Laura said she would go if you really don't want to. And she's like, I really don't want to. So here we are. So Laura's going to the game. All right, Warren Fogle, Oilers. And Melissa, Michelle's trying to get you to go to the game, but I just don't think the timing will work with your flight. Jordan Martinook, Canes, E2 Lusterainen, Panthers, Carter Hart, Flyers, Connor Hellebuck, Jets, Ellie Tolvanen, Kraken, Tim Stutzel, Senators, Wyatt Johnson, Stars, Rasmus Anderson, Flames. Instinctive is going to be Phoenix Copley, Kings for Lisa L. first spot. Young Guns, Connor Zeri, for the Calgary Flames. That one is going to be an A-, so that's a pretty darn good one. Connor Zeri getting a lot of playtime. Flames is going to be Amelia, second spot. Callie, to answer your question, no. The grades are not on the back. I'm looking at the back because the cards are numbered. And PB made this handy reference list right here that has the number with their grades. So that's what I keep looking at the back of them for, so I can go figure it out. But anyway, Amelia gets Connor Zeri. Then we have this beautiful canvas Young Guns, Yuri Patera for Savannah, which is a great card for the Vegas Golden Knights. Danielle straight up already knows all the Thunder from Down Under dudes' names. Look at her. She goes, I think my favorite guys were the ones who pulled M cubed on stage and the one who kissed my cheek, Jaden and Zach. You know their freaking names? I love it. You obviously paid attention. I was busy trying to make sure nobody was getting dingling sweat anywhere near me. Me and Tasha both were hovering under the table practically together. It was a funny night. Melissa says I told her I have to pass on the game. I'm officially hosed out on VGK shenanigans. I know you are, but when I come down there, I might have to come rescue you from the pool so you don't crisp one side. And then we can just go eat something before I have to go to the game. Shea Theodore, Knights, Braden Point, Lightning, Victor Hedman, Lightning, Miro Heiskanen, Stars. Peter Kochetkov, Canes, Brendan Gallagher, Canadians, Stephen Lawrence, Sharks, now Panthers. Chandler Stevenson, Knights. Mike Hoffman, Canadians, now Sharks. David Pasternak, Personal Collections. Uh-oh. Nick Ho's getting that one. Nick Ho, Melissa's going to want all your cards right now. Deep Roots, Mika's Advantage at Rangers for Christina V, 4th spot. And a honor roll, Nikita Nestorenko, Ducks will go to Nick Ho on her 1st spot. Solani says she wants to channel her inner Brie and get crispy tatas. That's true. Puck's sister was famous for her drunken crispy tatas. Solani, your ass is coming out here for this retreat next year. I'm not allowing you to miss it. That is not happening. Anybody who did not come out, you're coming. Just start saving your pennies now. Put away a few bucks per week for the next 52 weeks. I'm telling you. Do it. Worth it. All right. Josh Norris, Senators. Alex DeBrinket, Senators, now Red Wings. Dylan Larkin, Red Wings. Nicholas Obey-Cubel, Capitals. Brandon Sod, Blues. Jamie Drysdale, Ducks, now Flyers. Casey Middlestat, Sabres, now Avalanche, as of yesterday. Spencer Knight, Panthers, or maybe that was 2 days ago. Regardless, he gone. All right. Mitch Marner, Leafs. Nicholas Delorier, Director of Boards for the Flyers. Nice card for Amelia. Our Young Guns is Fraser Minton. This is such a great card to hit, you guys. He's not on our bounty list, but this is a good one. He's rated pretty highly. Where is he at? I believe he is an A something. Yeah, he's an A-. So he is one of the better Young Guns you're going to pull out of this box. Leafs is Sharona. She gets Fraser Minton. And we've got a UD Canvas, Josh Anderson for the Canadians, going to Connie on her 2nd spot. Melissa says, I'm always up for some Pac-Man walking my way through Eaton in Vegas. That's what we've been doing for 2 weeks. We've been waka-wakaing our way through every city we've been to for the last 2 weeks eating food. Diet starts Monday. Nick Ho is here. Nick Ho is here. Miss Lonnie says since PB could not figure out how to say Delorier's last name, he is now Nick DeLulu. Oh my god, that's perfect. Nick DeLulu for the Flyers. He'll fit in appropriately next year at HussyCon, or at DeLuluCon 2025. I feel like I should start getting the shirts ready now. Nick DeLulu. That's amazing. All right, Trevor Moore, Kings. Adam Pellick, Islanders. Vince Dunn, Kraken. Matt Zuccarello, Wild. Nico Sturm, Sharks. Morgan Barron, Jets. Josh Bailey, Islanders, now Senators. Kent Johnson, Blue Jackets. Nino Niederreiter, Jets. Monster Season, these are all McDavid. So any Monster Season cards are every single one of them McDavid with a highlight from every game of the season. That is going to Laura, who has the Oilers. Laura T. Our Instinctive is Gus Bus for the Wild, going to Savannah, 2nd spot. Savannah hits the Wild a lot. Instinctive, Gustafson, and our honor roll card is Matthew Coronado for the Calgary Flames, going to Amelia on her 2nd spot. Yep, Blessin, we are calling it DeLuluCon 2025. It has already been decided. Yeah, honestly, like, man, the retreat was so fun. It was. I have never spent so much time laughing about the most random stuff and just carrying on. I mean, shenanigans was like about the most appropriate description of these past 4 days that I could have imagined. It was really fun meeting a lot of ladies in person for the first time, and getting to see them meet each other was like the highlight of my year. Getting to watch Tatty Mats was cracking me up so much at the game when we met for the picture. Tatty Mats was like, "Oh my god, it's Cinnamon! Oh my god, it's Blessin!" Like she was just like so excited to see everybody, and she's like, I can't believe I'm just now meeting all of you in real life." She's like, "It's M Cube." Well, she's met M Cube, but she was just so excited to meet like everybody who has been in breaks that she hadn't known yet. So it was fun to watch. All right, Jakob Silverberg, Ducks. Jordan Kyber, Blues. Neil Pionk, Jets. Vincent Trocheck, Rangers. Ryan Johansson, Predators, now supposedly Flyers organization, but I don't know what's going on there. OV Capitals, Brandon Hagel, Lightning. Mikhail Sergachev, Lightning. S. Lindell, Stars. Boom. Nice. Highlighters, clear cut acetate, Maddie Beniers. Kraken person is Luckbox Laura. There's a shocker. Luckbox Laura, look at this gorgeous card. I think she's at lunch right now, so she's probably not watching this. Mikko Rantanen, Ecliptic. For the Avs, we'll be going to Savannah, and we've got a Hardy Haman Actel. What a name. Hardy Haman Actel for the Capitals for Sarah C., who is new to us today. She just survived HussieCon 2024, and we got her to join the card group. So congrats to Sarah. Christina V says, I have an extra ticket for tonight's Capitals game. Do you want to go, Stephanie, or anyone else? So Capitals people. Christina V is inviting you to go to the Caps game tonight. Anyone? Blessing says I didn't realize I was popular. Yes, you did. Don't give me that shit. You knew you was popular. Your baby Blessing and your gummy Blessing, which, by the way, none of us did gummies during that trip, surprisingly. Judy says it's Stacy's hard to pronounce names. Some of them, yeah, for sure. Oliver Bjorkstrand Kraken, Jacob Truber Rangers, Ty Delandria Stars, Jacob Markstrom Flames, Igor Sharangovich Devils Now Flames, Joel Farabee Flyers, Lucas Raymond Red Wings, Martin Faravari Capitals, Colton Parayko Blues. Our Ecliptic is a Sparkle. Artemi Panarin Rangers going to Christina on her 4th spot. The canvas is Bob, Sergei Bobrovsky Panthers going to Solani on her 2nd spot. And we have a Uke, what the hell? Luke Hughes, for those who can speak, Udi Portrait. I was trying to say Udi Portrait, and instead I said Uke Hughes. What the F? Devils, Savannah, 4th spot, gets Luke Hughes Udi Portrait. I have not seen that one yet. I'm having so much fun doing this right now because I got to do exactly one of these breaks on Wednesday before I had to go running off to HussieCon. So I have not gotten to open very many of these cards at all. I got to see PB do some of them, but I didn't get to watch very many streams because, well, we were busy out hussying around. So it's exciting to me right now to open these with you so that I can see what they're all about with you and hopefully pull you guys some bangers. All right, Charlie Coyle Bruins, Jake McCabe Leafs, Leon Draisaitl Oilers, Alexander Georgiev Avs, Ryan Hartman Wild, Alexander Romanov Islanders, Mason Marchment Stars, Andrei Burakovsky Kraken, Joel Eriksson Ek Wild. Our Blue Dazzler is Tyler Toffoli for the Flames for Amelia. 2nd spot. Some of the bigger news in the trade deadline was that he is now a Winnipeg Jet. We have Elvis Merzlikins instinctive goalie card for the Blue Jackets for Shannon M. And our Young Guns is Nick Sweeney for the Minnesota Wild for Savannah. So Wild have 3 Young Guns in here that seriously give me whomst the hell vibes because I don't think we know really who any of these guys are yet. Nick Sweeney is rated a D+ so far on the Young Guns gradings, but maybe we will see him called up and maybe learn some more about him at some point. All right, Michelle is here. Michelle, what's up? Judy asked if I was ice cream deficient again. I'm definitely ice cream deficient, though I had a little tiny... Melissa just said I recall her stuffing her face with some last night. F you. It was a tiny gelato. I wasn't stuffing my face with it. I was totally stuffing my face with it. She's not wrong. All right, I'm going to put the... Whoops, that's not even the right Young Guns. I was going to put the Matthew Poitras. Nick Ho, you hit a bounty at the beginning of this break. Melissa's over there back talking and saying that I stuffed my face with ice cream last night. She's not entirely wrong. It was a tiny, tiny little gelato. Wendy's standing up for me here. She says it was tiny. Thanks, Wendy. No help from Melissa, who's acting like I'm a straight up pig over here. And also, Blessin says gelato does not equal ice cream. That is also a fair assessment. All right, so Matthew Poitras, so far, the 1 Young Guns bounty we have hit. If you somehow missed out on getting into this break, you're in luck. 1019 is also open right now, so you could possibly do one of these later today with probably PB, but we'll see. Philip Hronik, Canucks, Jason Dickinson, Blackhawks, Brent Burns, Canes, JJ Peterka, Sabres, Logan O'Connor, Avs, Samuel Girard, Avs, Travis Boyd, Coyotes, Quinn Hughes, Canucks, Eric Goodbranson, Blue Jackets. We have a pop count, a clear-cut pop count of Seth Jones. I was so excited that this might possibly be Bedard. That's okay. All right, Shannon has the Blackhawks today. Again, apparently she's gotten them a lot. 1,000 pop count, Seth Jones, acetate. We've got a Big Tony Ecliptic for Sharona for the Leafs. And our Young Guns is Artur Silovs for the Vancouver Canucks. For Dana on her 1st spot, Artur Silovs is rated a B-, which is pretty good, actually. Anything above a C is good. So all your A's and B's, young guns, those are the ones you want to hit right now. Now, they could turn into big bangers later. You never know. Callie says I need to get more Sweeney cards. So obviously she knows who she is. Wendy said it was tiny in reference to my gelato, and Melissa responds, that's what I said when my hand was down Zach's pants last night. It was tiny. Awesome. The fact that they were putting your hands in their pants to touch their junk had me getting the massive creeps. Wendy, Tasha, and I were simply freaking hiding our asses far, far away. But not as far away as we wanted because of that damn upgraded table. All right, Dylan Holloway, Oilers. Ryan Strome, Ducks. Igor Shesterkin, Rangers. Andrew Kopp, Red Wings. Anthony Cirelli, Lightning. Jared McCann, Kraken. Yusei Saros, Predators. Brandon Tanev, Kraken. Brad Marchand, Bruins. Our instinctive is a dazzling version, a sparkle version of Capo Kakinen, Sharks. Going to Christina on her third spot, who I just learned today got traded to the Devils for Vitek Vanacek. I had never heard that trade yesterday. I was very surprised to find that out this morning in the family group. Canvas is Joe Pavelski, Dallas Stars, for Dana, who got her stars today. And an honor roll, Stanislav Svozil, a good guy to pick up for the Blue Jackets for Shannon M. Judy said Shannon has had a lot of spot syndrome lately. She has, and to be fair, she has landed on the Blackhawks a lot, apparently. And on the very first day, when I did our very first break, she had the Blackhawks, and she hit 3 Bedard cards in that break. But according to PB, Bedard cards were very cooled off for most of the breaks that he did while I was gone, except in the family group where when he did the family stream, they hit a Connor Bedard UD portrait, 2 Young Guns checklists, and an Outburst Young Guns checklist with him on them. So actually, it sounds like that break was pretty full of Bedard. But he said otherwise, he's not really been pulling any Bedard, and he's sad. And he's like, we need to keep these going and get some Bedards out of there. I'm like, well, we're going to try. And here we are. Okay, Roman Yossi, Predators, Kevin Fiala, Kings, Evgeny Malkin, Penguins, John Carlson, Capitals, Jeff Skinner, Sabres, Sean Jersey, Kings, now Coyotes, Jonathan Huberdeau, Flames. Checklist of Wyatt Johnson, Andrei Kuzmenko is the second 100 base cards coming out of this whole set. If you're collecting them all, you could check them off there. That's your Demko Canucks. A blue dazzler of Evgeny Kuznetsov is going to go to Sarah C., who is new to us today. Kuznetsov now a Hurricane. Instinctive Peter Kochetkov, Hurricanes for Shannon M. Second spot. Our Young Guns is Bobby McMahon. Also not a bad one to pull for the Leafs for Sharona. Bobby McMahon gets a B-, so another guy who's rated pretty highly as far as Young Guns go. Now, you guys should know at this point who the top ones that you're getting out of here are. They include our 5, they include 4 of our 5 bounties. I guess they don't really consider Ty Cartier to be that highly rated. He is a B-, so he's good, but he's not one of the top 5 guys, which I thought that he would be. So Poitras, who you see right here in front of you, obviously let's start with Bedard. Bedard first. Poitras is good. Leo Carlson is good. Voronkov is good. Zach Benson is good. Those make up our bounties. But there are some other in there that are pretty decent pulls. So, we're identifying them as we go along. Cam Fowler, Ducks. Jack Quinn, Sabres. Philip Gustafson, Wild. Alexander Barkov, Panthers. Nick Perbix, Lightning. Jack Eichel, Knights. Connor Murphy, Blackhawks. Alex Newhook, Avs now, Canadians. I'm laughing because Judy keeps saying whenever the Predators don't show up in breaks, she says we cannot catch a Predator. To catch a Predator. That's the new name of card breaks. All right, Braden Schneider, Rangers. Instinctive goaltender is Thatcher Demko, Canucks. Going to Dana on her first spot. We have a red fluorescence. It's a beautiful card. Elliot Desnoyers, very Francais. Amelia has the Flyers. She's going to get the red fluorescence Desnoyers. Those are not numbered. It's possible, I guess, if you hit a different color parallel, those ones might be numbered, but I haven't seen one yet, so I don't know. Jackson Lacombe honor roll for the Ducks. Nick Ho. Y'all are quite chatty today, so I do apologize if I miss a chat comment here or there. Tasha, yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that situation this morning. That's very annoying. Honestly, if I was you, I would just stay there then. If they're going to charge you for the room, Just stay there overnight. Screw it. You're already going to have to pay for it, so might as well have the room. All right, Nikolai Ehlers, Jets. Kyle Palmieri, Islanders. Boone Jenner, Blue Jackets. Kyle Connor, Jets. Brady Sketchy, Canes. Stuart Skinner, Oilers. Adam Henrique, Ducks. He is now an Oiler. Jonathan Berggren, Red Wings. Ross Colton, Lightnings, now Avs. Our director of boards is Liam O'Brien for the Oats for Cinnamon. Cinnamon, hopefully you're home safe and sound. Nicholas Matanpalo. Whomst the hell? Just kidding. I don't know who that is, though. All right, Laura T. on her third spot has the Senators. Nicholas Matanpalo? He is rated a D, so I guess we don't really know much of him yet. We have a Legends Canvas, Jeremy Roenick. That's pretty cool. Blackhawks era, so Shannon is getting that one. Jeremy Roenick, Legends Canvas, Blackhawks. Man, I love these boxes. All right, Sharona says, wait, who pulled that Liam O'Brien? Coyotes is Cindy, who we've been calling Cinnamon, because that's her actual name. Cindy K has the Yotes. You can hit her up if you're interested in that O'Brien card. Michelle says John is on the plane with the Detroit Twins, so they're all on the same flight there today, or on the same flight on the way back. That's kind of funny. All right. Eric Carlson, Sharks. Now Penguins. Michael Rasmussen, Red Wings. Artem Zub, Senators. Justin Falk, Blues. So that means Christina V, you just got falked. Man, I've missed saying that. Ryan McDonough, Predators. Philip Deneau, Kings. Jeff Carter, Penguins. Nicholas Backstrom, Capitals. Nathan Bastian, Devils. Our PCs is going to be Jack Hughes for the Devils for Savannah on her 4th spot. Deep Roots, Anders Lee, Islanders for Savannah on her 5th spot. I love these, you guys. Y'all. All right, UD Portraits, Anjay Kopitar. At least he smiled for his. He looks kind of cute. Lisa L. gets Anjay Kopitar UD Portraits. Michelle says they were on the same flight on the way there, too. He said they were hilarious. We called them the cheerleaders. They were dressed so cute the entire time. They were dressed so cute, and they were so much younger than the rest of us old hussies that we called them the cheerleaders. And, yeah, so they went off to Arizona for that game, obviously, and they're coming back tonight then for Vegas Red Wings. And I think they're in the section next to us. Because she was like, oh, we're over on the end. She's like, we're facing the visitor bench on the end where you guys shoot twice. And I'm like, oh, well, then you guys are probably in section 12 or 13, and we are also in section 12. So I think we shall see them again this evening in their sparkles. They're just beautiful girls. All right, Travis Sandheim, Flyers. John Gibson, Ducks. Marcus Pedersen, Penguins. Mackenzie Weegar, Flames. Melissa loves the cheerleaders. Gabe Velarde, Kings, now Jets. Riley Smith, Knights, now Penguins. Nick Schmaltz, Coyotes. Colton Sissons, Predators. Ricard Raquel, Penguins. Our Ecliptic is Elias Pettersson for Dana for the Canucks. Our Young Guns is Mackie Samoskevich. He is rated pretty highly, too, if I recall correctly. He is a B- guy, so another, top 15 or so coming out of this box. Panthers is Solani, so she gets Mackie, Young Guns, and an Outburst. Captain Boone Jenner for the Columbus Blue Jackets goes to Shannon on her 1st spot. All right. Anyway, so yeah, it was pretty fun week, you guys. The lesson that I have learned, it was similar to Samantha's, where Samantha said, I have learned I am not physically 25 anymore. I, too, have learned that lesson. I learned that having a trip right before the retreat was maybe the worst idea of my life, though. That said, the trip was super fun, too, so I have no ragrats for the trip. But next year, there will be no trip anywhere near this retreat. Not before, not after. It needs to be like full rest, full focus for the retreat. And I would stay down there the whole time next time, probably, rather than just 2 nights. Because it's just a lot easier to be where we need to be by being down there. Like, I live here, so I didn't really need to stay down there all those nights. But you definitely are more immersed in the activities and the friendship and bonding when you're down there the whole time. So those were my lessons. Ilya Sorokin, Islanders. Owen Tippett, Flyers. Elvis Merzlikins, Blue Jackets. Dennis Gurianov, Canadians. Now Predators, I think. Blessin'. I defer to you on Guri. Darnell Nurse, Oilers. Philip Kurashev, Blackhawks. Tyler Toffoli, Flames, now Jets. Josh Mahura, Panthers. Wade Allison, Flyers. Wait, where did Wade Allison go? He got traded. Where'd he go? Blessin'. Help a ho. All right, a Sparkle Tim Stutzla PCs for the Senators for Laura on her third spot. Laura T. All right, Gurianov is in Philadelphia now, says Blessin'. So does that mean Wade Allison went to the Predators? Was that the trade? Was it Gurianov for Wade Allison? That'd be ironic that they were in the same pack. All right. Our bangers are going to be, well, we had the PCs, Tim Stutzel first for Laura T. Our UD canvas is Taylor Hall getting his face painted by somebody. Melissa, I defer to you on this one. That's kind of a cool canvas, though. Bees, Nick Ho, second spot. UD canvas, Taylor Hall, who's now a Blackhawk. Holy shit, yes. Jack Eichel UD portrait. I hadn't seen it yet. Dude, he's got that hair going on. Blessin', you were supposed to bring him some shampoo. Do you remember this conversation we had months ago? You said if you came to Vegas, you were going to bring Jack Eichel some special shampoo because we were saying his hair needs it. All right, UD portrait, Jack Eichel, Golden Knights is going to Savannah on her third spot. I like that one a lot. I wish he had smiled a little bit more, but I still love it. Love, love, love. Blessin' says hand it over. Talk to Savannah. You guys can fight over other cards. You can give her some Mad Sogard or Maddie Mouth guards, and maybe she'll let you have that Jack Eichel, Blessin'. I love that she said hand it over in all caps. Hand over the Eichel. Give me 1 second here, ladies. Sorry. I want to turn off a setting that's happening over here on my computer, which is being very annoying. Okay. Yeah. All right. Got it. Hold, please. Just 1 second. Chat amongst yourselves. Laptop being the bane of my existence right now. Okay. I think we're back in business. Okay. Moving on. Kelly says Taylor Hogg getting his makeup did. Oh, Tasha's got a supervisor. All right, let us know how it goes, Tasha. See ya. Anthony Matha, Capitals now Knights. William Nylander, Leafs. Victor Arvidsson, Kings. Pasta, Bruins. Colin Blackwell, Blackhawks. Andre Palat, Devils. Ilya Samsonov, Leafs. Carter Verhaeghe, Panthers. Jake Allen, Canadians. All right, here's the real pop quiz. Jake Allen to the Devils? Was that it? Anyone help me? Again, help a ho. I am tired, and this all happened while I was in a frenzy of talking to a couple hundred women at a trade deadline brunch. Sam Carrick, Anaheim Ducks, Director of Boards for Nick Ho, first spot. Deep Roots, Sidney Crosby, Penguins for Solani. Michelle, Melissa, and I are talking about it. I don't know where we'll go, but I'm thinking of going down a little early since she's still here most of today. Young Guns, rookie John Ludwig for the Pittsburgh Penguins will go to Solani on her first spot. He is rated a D+. So we'll see what happens with him and who he might become. Judy says, those who went to HussyCon, favorite part? I'd have to say Thunder from Down Under. Only because watching Melissa in that experience was the best. That was super fun. I can't put it into words. Last night was freaking downright absolutely hilarious. So Michelle, me, Melissa, you, whomever else. I don't think Laura was able to get down there earlier, but I'll text her and let her know we are going down there earlier just so she knows. But I think she wanted to grab a nap before the game, so she might not join us. Callie Mack, Avs. Lawson Krause, Coyotes. Jesper Brett, Devils. JT Miller, Canucks. Rasmus Ristolainen, Flyers. Clayton Keller, Coyotes. Marcus Foligno, Wild. Fabian Zetterlund, Sharks. Andrei Svechnikov, Canes. We got a PCs. Matt Barzal, Islanders for Savannah, 5th spot. Deep Roots, Pasta. Oh, boy. Deep Roots, Pasta for the Bruins for Nick Ho, 2nd spot. Honor Roll, Brock Faber, Wild for Savannah, 2nd spot. Oh, Lordy. Hi, Shannon. Sorry that I missed you popping in here. Michelle, yeah, you definitely missed. I mean, Thunder from Down Under was a highlight. You for sure missed out on that one, but that said, the other parts were obviously also still fun. I thought that the welcome dinner at Hofbrauhaus was pretty nice. Oh, by the way, you guys, yesterday at the brunch deadline, this is so funny. Deadline brunch, someone comes walking up in one of our ladies of the NHL shirt, but she had added extra something to the front of it. And I, on first glance, I was like, wow, wait, that's our shirt, but it looks different. It was Incarcerated Carrie. She for real ironed on some letters above and below the Ladies of the NHL logo in bright yellow that said Incarcerated Carrie. She made a special frickin' shirt. It was the best. And came down just to see us for the brunch. Capo Kakinen, Sharks, now Devils. Dante Fabro, did he go somewhere? Dante Fabro, Predators. I feel like I saw his name pop up. Matt Grizzlick, Bruins. Daniel Sprong, Kraken now, Red Wings. Yeah, Incarcerated Carrie shirt was one of the highlights of my day yesterday. Karalva Milka, Coyotes. Chris Kreider, Rangers. Nicholas Delorier, Flyers. Or Nick DeLulu, according to Solani. Zach Werenski, Blue Jackets. Mike Matheson, Canadians. Ilya Sorokin, Instinctive for Savannah Islanders. Hey, ding, ding, ding. It's another bounty. This is the first one of these I've pulled. Dmitry Voronkov, Young Guns. For the Columbus Blue Jackets. This guy right here has a good rating. Let me find him on the list. He's something. He is a B+. That is a very high rating. Dmitry Voronkov, and the bonus will go to Shannon M. So, Shannon, you will receive the $30 bounty bonus at the end of this break. We have a UD Canvas Nick Suzuki. Wait a minute. Is he on a golf course with his hockey stick? What's happening here? It's a Susie Canvas going to Connie on her second spot. Did they go play golf as one of the skills competitions when the All-Star game was here, if I remember correctly? I feel like that's what this card is all about. Vegas All-Star game? Maybe Blesson remembers. Yep, Blesson says All-Star weekend. Okay. Maybe it wasn't the Vegas one then. Maybe it was Florida. Judy says, dumb question, bounty grades. No, it's not a dumb question, but I'm not understanding your question. So I chose 5 of the best young guns coming out of here besides Bedard to give the bounties to. That was my purpose. So I'm finding these grades, Judy, because PB printed us this handy reference sheet where, some people who know a little bit more about all these players than I do has rated the value of their young guns currently upon the drop of the product. In that, how effective are they? Are they playing with their NHL squad full time? Are they in the AHL? Are they having any type of impact at all? That's where the grades come from. So those are not my grades, but you do receive a $30 break credit bonus if you hit one of them. And it has to be the original. Can't be a clear cut. Can't be can't be an outburst or a high gloss or any of that. It has to be the original Young Guns, and you get $30 rebate on your break to come by into another break. So it's definitely a great thing to hit one of them. And now Shannon's got one. All right, Drew Doughty Kings. We're on the last pack of box 2, by the way. Andrew Mangiapane Flames. Eric Carlson, Kel McCarr is the checklist of the first 100 cards of this 200 base card set. Ilya Mikheyev, Canucks. Sam Steele, Wild Now Stars. TJ Oshie, Capitals. Kelly Yarncroc, Leafs. Kelly Yarncroc. Is he a Ranger now? I feel like he's a Ranger. Man, this is tough. I thought it'd be easier. It is freaking not. I don't remember these. Linus Ullmark, Bruins. And no, I did not spend the whole week drunk. Not the whole week. Nikita Zaitsev, Blackhawks. Oh, I like these. Glaring, the eye shot. Glaring Braden Point for Tampa Bay will go to Christina V, first spot. PC's Anjay Kopitar, Kings for Lisa L, first spot. And honor roll Aiden McDonough for the Vancouver Canucks goes to Dana on her first spot, who just said she's leaving us because she's hopping on a plane. Dana, safe travels back down to Dallas. Hope you had fun watching the Stars absolutely smear the Ducks last night. Now, can they just do the same thing this evening, please? Solani says, I'm trying to figure out The Bedard A++, and Carlson A+. Well, I mean, here's the thing. So they rated the Connor Bedard A++ because they were saying that is about as good of a young gun as has come out in over a decade, basically. So they had to put him, they felt they had to elevate him higher so that not everybody else ended up, like, because if you're rating him in comparison, everybody else would be getting no higher than a C, which doesn't make sense because there are other good young guns. So they gave Bedard the A++, so that he was basically elevated above the rest of them. But you said Leo Carlson. Yeah, Leo Carlson is an A+ then, which is, I thought he was supposed to just be an A, honestly, but. Oh, the checklist with them both on, you're saying, is a C. Maybe it's just not as truly valuable then. I don't know. That's a good question. I see what you're saying. I missed the part where you were saying the checklist. That's the part I didn't see. All right. No, I was supposed to take the packs out. Sorry. I'm not used to that process because that's not how I do mine. That's how PD does his, but that's not really how I do mine. We'll do it anyway because I think it does improve the focus situation. All right. All right, here we go. Michael Rasmussen, wings, not rings. Philip Pronik, Canucks. Justin Falk, Blues. JJ Peterka, Sabres. Philip Deneau, Kings. Samuel Girard, Avalanche. Nicholas Backstrom, Capitals. Nathan Bastian, Devils. Quinn Hughes, Canucks. Instinctive is going to be Tristan Jarry, Penguins for Solani. Deep Roots, Alexander Barkov, Panthers, also for Solani on her second spot for Florida. And Devin Levi is going to be the honor roll for the Sabres, going to Lisa L on her second spot. Yeah, that blanket that Dawn Welch made me was absolutely gorgeous. And I would like to thank everybody in here who was part of chipping in for all of that, because you guys chipped in a lot and had that blanket made. You gave me that wonderful gift card to go eat at T-Bones. And then you also gave me all of the remaining funds to donate to charity of my choice. So I'm going to decide that probably on Monday once I have a second to breathe, and I'll send it over and I'll let you know who I choose. I might split it between two because that was a very, very nice donation. But anyway, so thank you everybody for participating in that. And a lot of people signed the card and everything, and it was really nice. So thank you. Martin Nachos, Canes. Cole Caulfield, Canadians. Cam Fowler, Ducks. Michael Amadio, Knights. Philip Gustafson, Wild. Billy Huso, Red Wings. Jack Eichel, Knights. Victor Olofsson, Sabres. Alex Newhook, Avs, now Canadians. We've got a deluxe. Joel Farabee, numbered, 2 out of 250. Joel Farabee, Flyers. Going to Amelia on her third spot. Our Eclipse is Tage Thompson, Sabres for Lisa L, second spot. And our Young Guns is another one of our bounty bonuses. Ding, ding, ding. Ty Cartier. Seattle Kraken, Luckbox Laura will be receiving Ty Cartier plus the $30 break credit bonus. Now, in fairness, Ty Cartier rates a B-, so he is still a pretty good guy. He's just not rated quite as high as the other ones that I chose. But that's okay. I still thought it was, I don't know. I wanted to add 5 Young Gun bonuses to these. That way, people besides just the Blackhawks, had some chances to hit some neat things. Also, PB informed me of the little bonus that he's been doing at the end, where he's randomizing all of your names and then taking the people who land in 1, 2, and 3 and giving them an entire bonus pack, because that means that you get a new shot at potentially hitting Bedard when we do that. So I will do that. I feel that's fair and equitable. So we'll do that at the end of this break. All right, Josh Norris, Senators. Alex DeBrincat, Senators. Now Red Wings. Victor Hedman, Lightning. Miro Heiskanen, Stars. Nicholas Aube-Kubel, Capitals. Peter Kochetkov, Canes. Brendan Gallagher, Canadians. Mike Hoffman, Canadians. Now Sharks. Spencer Knight, Panthers. Our Instinctive is Gru. Philip Grubauer for Laura. For the Kraken, a black canvas Darcy Kemper, Capitals. For Sarah C., who is new to us today. She is a Seattle Kraken fan. And Will Cooley on a roll for the Rangers for Christina V on her 4th spot. I feel like Sarah C is probably either still in Vegas partying it up right now because she was one of our Thunder girls from last night, or she might be flying back to Seattle at this point. Either way, I feel like most of the group at this point is dead. We extended Hussey Con by 1 day today, only because of the fact that there was another VGK game tonight against Red Wings, and we had a fair group of people who came from the Red Wings. So we're like, well, we'll still do some activities today. Plus, the people who did Thunder from last night, like Melissa, for instance, probably needed to recover for a while this morning before they could get functioning. It was pretty fun, though. All right, Dylan Larkin, Red Wings. Trevor Moore, Kings. Brandon Sod, Blues. Vince Dunn, Kraken. Jamie Drysdale, Ducks, now Flyers. Casey Middlestat, Sabres, now Avalanche. Morgan Barron, Jets. Mitch Marner, Leafs. Kent Johnson, Blue Jackets. Shannon, your third team, you said you knew who you had. You have the Canes, Blackhawks, and whoever you just said. Canes, Blackhawks, Blue Jackets, Hurricanes. All right, Arbor Checkeye, Director of Boards, goes to Connie on her Canadian spot. Our Young Guns is Hugh McGinge for the Blues. For Christina, second spot. Oh, his rating. Let's see his rating. Hugh McGinge. I love the name. I hope he's a ginger. Hugh McGinger. He is rated... Oh, this is where I look at the back and just get the number. Why did I forget that? 469. There he is. He is a D-. So, Hugh, get your head in the game, mofo. All right. Walker Dewar, Canvas Young Guns for the Flames. That's a very nice card. Walker Dewar, Calgary Flames, Young Guns Canvas, is going to go to Amelia B on her second spot. I was trying to see like what in general, he is rated a C on his regular Young Guns. Obviously, his Canvas Young Guns will still be pretty worthwhile, and a C is not a bad grade. That puts him right at about average. Wendy says, I still haven't slept. Really? I know you didn't sleep the night before either. You need to go to bed, ma'am. Take yourself some Tylenol PM and crash out or something. Melatonin your way to a bed. Seriously, I would be a zombie if I hadn't slept. Oh, man. All right. Yeah. Okay, next up we have Jack Quinn Sabres, Nikolai Ehlers Jets, Alexander Barkov Panthers, Nick Perbix Lightning, Boone Jenner Blue Jackets, Connor Murphy Blackhawks, Brady Sketchy Canes, Braden Schneider Rangers, Jonathan Berggren Red Wings. Our Ecliptic is a Sparkle Andrei Svechnikov for Shannon for the Canes. Our UD canvas is Connor Garland Canucks for Dana O. And we got Cale Makar looking like a straight up boss on his UD portrait. I love it. General Callie Mack. Avs is Savannah. She gets Cale Makar UD portraits. I'm definitely enjoying seeing these. Callie says a kid pulled a red outburst Bedard at my card shop. Oh, hot damn. That card is worth a gazillion. Wendy, why didn't you eat any food yesterday? You definitely need to eat some food. You didn't eat when you came down to meet us at Italy? I thought I saw you having dinner. You need to eat, man. Eat and sleep. That is imperative. Take care of yourself. Please. We love you. All right, Adam Pellick, Islanders. Robo, Stars. Matt Zuccarello, Wild. Nico Sturm, Sharks. Josh Bailey, Islanders, now Senators. Mario Ferraro, Sharks. Nino Niederreiter, Jets. Jake Sanderson, Senators. Jordan Bennington, Blues. PCs is Tage Thompson for the Sabres, going to Lisa L, second spot. Deep Roots, John Carlson, Capitals for Sarah C, who is new to us. And Igor Afanasiev, Honor Roll for the Nashville Predators, goes to Connie Lee. Judy, we finally played to catch a predator and won. Connie is the one who caught the predator. Solani says Wendy didn't eat because she didn't want to throw it up at Thunder from Down Under. Ha. I mean, to be fair, that's a good reason not to eat because, yeah, Tasha and I made a lot of barfing sounds at many times. Most of those times were when we saw them putting women's hands in their pants. Like, no, just no. Absolutely the F not. All right. Kyle Palmieri, Islanders. Eric Carlson, Sharks, now Penguins. Kyle Connor, Jets. Artem Zub, Senators. Stuart Skinner, Oilers. Adam Henrique, Ducks, now Oilers. Ryan McDonough, Predators. Ross Colton, Lightning, now Avs. Jeff Carter, Penguins. A Blue Dazzler, Kirill Marchenko for the Blue Jackets goes to Shannon. Travis Konechny, PC's Flyers goes to Amelia, third spot. And a very good Young Guns to hit for Shannon for the Blackhawks. This is not Bedard, but it is Kevin Kurchinski, who is another hot one coming out of that market. 486. He is rated an A. So definitely having Blackhawks has more advantages than just Bedard. The Kevin Kurchinski card is a good hit as well. All right, Solani says for the regular Young Guns, UD Portrait, and Dazzler, yes, as well as Glossy Rookie and SP die cuts, which would only be in retail. So Judy, yes, but you're not going to hit in the blasters. You're not going to hit Outburst Young Guns, if I remember correctly, or Clear Cut Young Guns. It's just the regular base Young Guns. Solani answered you up above a couple comments. I don't know if you saw it. I was reading it out loud, but the comment is there if you want to write it down. Jason Dickinson, Blackhawks. Brent Burns, Canes. Dylan Holloway, Oilers. Logan O'Connor, Avalanche. Igor Shesterkin, Rangers. Travis Boyd, Coyotes. Jared McCann, Kraken. Eric Goodbranson, Blue Jackets. Brandon Tanev, Kraken. We've got a PC Cooch, whatever the hell that means. Who's Cooch's PC around here? Christina V, Lightning, Kucherov's PCs. Fraser Minton Young Guns, which is a fantastic one to hit as well. Again, two of the Leafs Young Guns are real solid. Bobby McMahon and Fraser Minton are both really good ones to hit. This is an A-. So Sharona is getting that one. And our UD canvas is Michael Backlund for the Calgary Flames, going to Amelia. Okay, Solani says you will not hit Clear Cut or Red Gold Outburst Young Guns in retail. Not numbered ones either, right? Like not deluxe or UD exclusive or high gloss, correct? Cinnamon is here. Cinnamon, I think we're all recovering from HussyCon. Some of us are about to go down and try day number 4. We'll see how far we succeed. I feel like, okay, hang on one second. Shannon says, can I put the Dazzler Marchenko in Solani's pile? Why, yes, I can. Okay. All right, so Dazzler Marchenko, Shannon has instructed me to give to Solani, so there you go. Okay, here we go. Do you say Saros Predators? Jeff Skinner Sabres. Brad Marchand Bruins. The checklist of Wyatt Johnston and Andrei Kuzmenko. Monster Season. Did I not shuffle these? I didn't. What the hell? Whomps the hell? All right, let me shuffle real quick. Ryan Strome Ducks. Roman Josi Predators. Andrew Kopp Red Wings. Anthony Cirelli Lightning. Evgeny Malkin Penguins. We have a Monster Season for Laura T. of McDavid Oilers. Instinctive Goaltender Vitek Vanacek Devils will go to Savannah. 4th spot. He is now a Shark. Unfortunately for him. Just kidding. All right, but kind of. Simon Edvinson, honor roll for the Detroit Red Wings, is going to Laura T on her 1st spot. I'm only saying that because the Sharks really did dissect their team. There's not many pieces left. So it is kind of unfortunate for Vitek Vanacek. It's not really an upgrade for him to go from the Devils to the Sharks, but yikes, right? All right, yikes on bikes. 3 more packs of box 3. We still have 1 more full box after this. Michelle says, are you waiting to open tomorrow's breaks until today's are mostly sold out? To be honest, I would really like to see us wrap up the breaks that we are doing right now, before we open too many more breaks. I'm not saying I won't open anymore, but we've had a couple that are sitting there for about a week, and they're really great breaks. The After Dark Trivia, that's a bonus bargain break at $15. Like, we needed to close and do that one. We're on break 1018 right now, so 1010 should not still be sitting there. And then the Skybox one is also an amazing break. So yeah, I'd kind of like to see us get those closed up before we go opening too much more. All right, Kevin Fiala Kings, Cale Makar Avalanche, John Carlson Capitals, Jesper Bratt Devils, Sean Dursey Kings now Coyotes, Jonathan Huberdeau Flames, Rasmus Ristolainen Flyers, Batcher Demko Canucks, Marcus Foligno Wild. Our Ecliptic is Ovi for the Capitals for Sarah C. They're giving us 2 Young Guns out of here. Amazing. Matt Tompkins, Young Guns for the Tampa Bay Lightning for Christina V. On her first spot is going to be a D+ rating, unfortunately, but okay. Ilya Solov. Whoa. Judy's going to yell at me right now because she thinks I'm ice cream deficient. She's not wrong. I just don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Ilya Solovyov. Solovyov? Ilya Solovyov. Okay. Outburst Young Guns for the Calgary Flames for Amelia. It's throwing me off because I wanted to say like Sokolov, as there's no K in there. All right. Amelia is getting this one. Let's check out the rating, shall we? The number on the back will help us find that. 493 is the rating. Ilya Solovyov. Solovyov. C-. Sorry, ladies. That is not an easy one to say. I'd call him Ilya S, but we can't do that because we already got Sorokin. Ilya Slob. Okay, yeah, there you go. Ilya Slob. That sounds right. Somebody said, where's Tasha's? Trisha's response was, got to put on the nun costume first. I don't think she's going to continue wearing that costume for the rest of this trip, I think. But yeah, Michelle, so right now, if you wanted to buy into a break, there is still one of these open. 1019 should be open. I don't know how many spots. We'll check that out here in a minute. And then, like I said, let's wrap up 1010 and 1012 over today and tomorrow, if possible, if possible. Yeah. All right. We got Lawson Krause, Coyotes, Capo Kakinen, Sharks. He is now a Devil. JT Miller, Canucks. Jack Roslovic, Blue Jackets. He went to the Rangers. Weird. Clayton Keller, Coyotes. Chris Kreider, Rangers. Fabian Zetterlund, Sharks. Andrei Svechnikov given some bedroom eyes for the Canes. Zach Werenski, Blue Jackets. Ace Sparkle, Austin Matthews, PCs. I love these. That is going to go to Sharona, who has the Leafs. A UD Canvas Crystal Tang Penguins will find its way to Solani. Chris Ledang. And our UD portrait is Trevor Seagrass. Man, he's almost like too pretty of a guy. Like, you don't get to be that pretty, sir. You don't get to have such nice facial and hair structure. That's bullshit. All right, Nick Ho gets the Seagrass UD portrait, which I'm seeing this now for the first time. Man, I've got to see all the good ones today. I got to see Burns, Kopitar, Eichel, Zegras. This is shaping up to be a fun little day of breaks, isn't it? Danielle says that is too much sparkle. Why say you that? Why do you say that is what I was trying to say. Wow, my brain is seriously not firing on all cylinders today. This is called fatigue, people. So much fatigue. All right. Next is UD. Oh, I'm sorry. We already did UD Canvas. Wow, I really need to get it together. This is a severe lack of rest and relaxation, I guess. All right, we have one more pack from box 3 is what I was trying to say. All right. See whom the hell comes out of the last pack of box 3. Dante Fabro, Predators. Not sure where he is. Matt Grizzlick, Bruins. I don't think I saw the comment. If somebody answered me, I didn't see it. Drew Doughty, Kings. Daniel Sprong, Kraken now, Red Wings. Carl Vamelka, Coyotes. Nicholas DeLulu, Flyers. Nick DeLulu. TJ Oshie, Capitals. Mike Matheson, Canadians. Linus Olmark, Bruins. Our instinctive goaltender card is Yusei Saros for the Predators, going to Connie. Deep Roots, Tomas Hurdle, Sharks, going to Christina V, 3rd spot. Now a Golden Knights. So weird to say. And Amelia gets another Ilya Solovyov card for the Flames. His regular Young Guns. She gets his regular and his Outburst. Lesson says MYB Jeff is passed out, snoring up like a dang storm, like he is a Carolina hurricane. Well, he must be tired too. Maybe he had more fun in Vegas than we knew. So, funny story. So, Blesson comes down for the game and all the festivities leading up to the game on Wednesday or Thursday, I guess. And we're like, so what's MYB Jeff going to do this whole time? And she goes, I don't know. He's staying in the room right now. She's like, I think he's just crashing. So then, like, we're walking out of the game. And I go, what did he end up doing tonight? Did he come to the game? And Blesson goes, I don't know. My phone died after first period, so I haven't been in touch with him. And I'm like, so you guys both just have to hope that the other one is alive and can find their way back to the hotel room. Then is what we have going on here. Perfect. All right, last box. All right, so I'm trying to see where we're at on spots right now on various breaks. So the After Dark that I cannot seem to pin to featured for some reason, but I did send a link in the chat, I think. $15 break has 27 spots. The Skybox $30 break with the PMG bonuses has 21 spots. Our next one of these, Series 2, is 1019. That one's got 24 spots. Family O-Pee-Chee still has 18. Family Series 2 has 25. That's kind of where we're at on everything at the moment. I think I've seen a couple people come through buying credit blocks as well, so I'll send them as soon as we're done with this. Oh, PB already sent them. We've hit 3 bounties so far, so that's nice at least. But no Bedards. No sign of Connor Bedard. Yeah, that canvas guns, and then don't move this because we're giving it to Solani from Shannon.
I bought this off eBay.
Nice. All right, are we ready? Last box, Neil Pionk Jets, Oliver Bjorkstrand Kraken, Ryan Johansson Predators, now Flyers, but maybe not for long. Ty Dellandrea Stars, Brandon Hagel Lightning, Joel Farabee Flyers, Jake Batherson Senators, S. Lindell Stars, Martin Feravari Capitals, Ecliptic Jared McCann for Laura G, Seattle Kraken. Our Young Guns is Connor Zary. That's our second one of these. That's an A guy. So that's a great hit for Amelia B. Connor Zary Young Guns, NA Outburst. Alexander Barkov goes to Solani for the Matty Mouth cards. Nice hit, Solani. Outburst Barkov. No, Solani, don't worry about popping links. Don't do that. I'm just saying that for some reason, like the graphic I created for it, it's there. I can find it if I go on Facebook to our media section. I can find the video, but what's weird is that I can't just find the post out and about on our page, and since I can't find the post, it's not letting me pin it. So I might just have to delete the PB After Dark video and repost it, is what I'm saying, and I'll just repin it. I'll do it after this break. That way you guys can actually find it, because right now it's just not able to be found. All right, Jacob Truba Rangers, Charlie Coyle Bruins. Jacob Markstrom Flames, Igor Sharangovich Devils now Flames, Lucas Raymond Red Wings, Ryan Hartman Wild, Colton Parayko Blues, Andre Burakovsky Kraken, Joel Eriksson Eck Wild, a Blue, Sparkle Philip Gustafson for Savannah, Minnesota Wild on her second spot, the goalie cards that I love. UD canvas of Johnny Gaudreau for Shannon, Columbus Blue Jackets, and William Nylander looking like a straight up pimp with his fur coat on. Connie will love this card. Her man, Willie Nylander, is going to Sharona, who has the Leafs. UD Portraits, William Nylander. He actually looks a little better with his hair all slicked back like that. I like it. I'm a fan. Connie's boy, Willie Nylander. Don't tell her other boy, Kaprizov. He might get jealous. Blesson says this Pens game is looking nuts. Not quite bonkers, but very nuts. Who are the Pens playing right now? Pimp Daddy Nylander, indeed. Okay, Solani says to Amelia, if Amelia happens to be here, she is interested in one of the Connor Zaries that you pulled today, or Zari. I'm not sure how to say that. Zari? Connor Zari? Jake McCabe, Leafs. Shea Theodore, Knights. Braden Point, Lightning. Oh, Bruins and Penguins. Well, damn. Cindy says, would you set aside that Liam O'Brien for Sharona? Yeah, I can. I'm not sure what pile I put it in. Can you message me that, Cinnamon, please, so I don't forget? Because I don't have it sitting right by me anymore, so I'm going to have to hunt for it. So shoot me a message real quick. Leon Draisaitl, Oilers, Alexander Georgiev, Avs. I cannot say that dude's name to save my life. Georgiev. Alexander Romanov, Islanders, Mason Marchment, Stars, Steven Lorentz, Sharks, now Panthers, Chandler Stevenson, Knights. Our PCs is going to be Leon Draisaitl, Oilers for Laura T. Second spot. Deep Roots, Willie Nylander for Sharona, Leafs. Our Young Guns is Billy Sweezy for the Columbus Blue Jackets, who is rated an F. And this cracks me up because I'm like, who gives someone an F? That's just freaking rude. Anyway, Shannon, this is not your guy, apparently. Your guy is the one you hit right here, Voronkov. Now, he is a good hit for Blue Jackets, but apparently Billy Sweezy is not. from what we are being told currently. Callie says our new Russian is easy on the eyes. Our new Noah Hannafin is easy on the eyes. I will say that. Never paid much attention to him before. All right, Andrew Mangiapane Flames. Travis Sandheim Flyers. Ilya Mikheyev Canucks. Sam Steele Wild now Stars. Gabe Velarde Kings now Jets. Riley Smith Knights now Penguins. Nikita Zaitsev Blackhawks. Colton Sissons Predators. Ricard Raquel Penguins. Our PCs is Maddie Beniers for Laura for the Seattle Kraken. Deep Roots Evgeny Malkin for Solani of the Penguins. And Brady Tkachuk UD Portraits. For the Ottawa Senators, we'll go to Laura T on her third spot. There you go. Connie says, I may share the Nylander video in the chat so you all can see why I love him so much. You go right ahead. Judy, first of all, correction. I did not do anything. The VGK stole Hurdle from the Sharks, not me personally, but I know she's not happy about it. Trust me, she has expressed that to me very clearly, though she also knows I was not in charge of the decision. But she has voiced her discontent, let's put it that way. I like that you call her Sharky. That's her nickname now, Sharky. John Gibson Ducks, Ilya Sorokin Islanders, Owen Tippett Flyers, Marcus Pettersson Penguins, Mackenzie Weegar Flames. I'm going to get her a Hurdle VGK jersey. Nick Schmaltz Coyotes, Darnell Nurse Oilers, Tyler Toffoli, Flames now Jets, Josh Mahura Panthers. We have a purple parallel, Deep Roots. That's a nice card for Dana. For her Stars, it's Jamie Benn. Ecliptic Oilers, Leon Draisaitl is going to go to Laura on her second spot, Laura T. And here's another Columbus Blue Jackets Young Guns for Shannon. Keep in mind, the Columbus Blue Jackets have 6 Young Guns in this box, which is outrageous. That is more than 10% of the Young Guns are all Columbus. This one is going to be Tyler Angle, who is rated a D+, so also not a fantastic Young Gun right now. But that does not mean these guys will not break out and have good years. It's just these are the grades for now, based on their current status with their teams and their performance with said teams. Solani says they have 9 Young Guns if you include the Young Guns campuses. That is pretty crazy. So Columbus, in other words, is a great team to land on these Series 2 breaks, is the moral of the story. Even if those are not highly rated or highly graded guys, still you would want to have as many Young Guns as possible. So for your buy-in, Columbus is a high-value team, let's put it that way. Especially because you could hit Voronkov, which is the most important one. All right, Kaapo Kakkonen, Sharks now Devils, Dante Fabro Predators, JT Miller Canucks, Jack Roslovic Blue Jackets now Rangers, Daniel Sprong, Kraken now Red Wings, Clayton Keller Coyotes, Chris Kreider Rangers, Andrei Svechnikov Canes, Zach Werenski Blue Jackets, Patrice Bergeron PCs. For the Bruins is going to be Nick Ho on her second spot. We have a clear-cut Young Guns, John Ludwig for the Pittsburgh Penguins going to Solani. Gotta love hitting clear-cut Young Guns. Like, we may not know a whole lot about him just yet. He's a D+ rating, but a clear-cut Young Guns is still a hell of a good card. And Luke Evangelista on a roll card for the Predators for Connie. Solani said Columbus Blue Jackets are the only team she bought in a pick your team. I mean, that makes total sense. It does, because they're not going to be high priced because they're not mega popular. And they are going to be a highly performing team out of this box as far as the number of cards you could get. So, yeah. Right. Yes. Judy says when these boxes go back to normal, pick your team, Columbus, $60. I don't even know how we're going to do that. To be quite honest with you, when we do a pick your team that involves these boxes, we are probably simply just going back to mixers of them. I do not think I'm going to be doing pick your teams multi-box breaks of these. I mean, I'm not dead set against it, but think about how much more the Blackhawks would cost than everything else. It's kind of ridiculous. All right, Anthony Mantha, Capitals now VGK. William Nylander Leafs, Elvis Merzlikins Blue Jackets, Denis Gurianov, Canadians now Predators, I think, maybe, or did he go somewhere else again? Now Blessing's got me confused because Gurianov has gone everywhere today, or everywhere the past year. All right, Pasta, Bruins. Philip Khrushchev, Blackhawks. Andre Palat, Devils. Wade Allison, Flyers, now Predators. I think. Carter Verhaeghe, Panthers. A Nicholas Delulu again. Nick Delulu for the Flyers is going to go to Amelia, third spot, Director of Boards. We have a UD Canvas, Yanni Gord Kraken going to Laura G. And Samuel Bolduc honor roll for the New York Islanders going to Savannah on her 5th spot. Okay, Blesson says Dennis Guriano, Flyers. I will promise I will eventually remember that. Just apparently now is not that time. Blesson says, that's right. Blesson, I should have remembered that because yesterday when you were like, I can't believe this, I don't look good in orange. And she threw a complete Delulu fit at the trade deadline breakfast because she loves Gurianov and she hates orange. So yes, Blesson, now I remember. Now I hopefully will never forget again. Delulu. I said she went Delulu. That was fun to use it as a verb. Or is that a verb? I think it's actually not a verb. It would be an adverb, right? My English days are not keeping up with me at the moment. Just ignore me and maybe even put me on mute at this point. All right, Victor Arvidsson, Kings. Mark Stone, Knights. Colin Blackwell, Blackhawks. Thomas Novak, Predators. Ilya Samsonov, Leafs. Troy Terry, Ducks. Pavel Buchnevich, Blues. Jake Allen, Canadians. Alexei Lafreniere, Rangers. A Blue Dazzler, Connor McDavid, Oilers, going to Laura on her 2nd spot. Laura T, since we have multiple Lauras in here, I need to specify. All right, Instinctive Goaltender cards. Sergei Bobrovsky, Florida Panthers for Solani. And our Young Guns also goes to Solani. It's her 2nd, Mackie Samoskevich, Young Guns of this break. And he is rated a B-, so he is a pretty good guy to be picking up Young Guns-wise right now. Mackie Samoskevich, what a name. Cinnamon just said only 364 more shopping days till the next retreat. I'm telling you. That was a freaking boatload of fun. I will say that. It exceeded all of my hopes and expectations. And it went off without a hitch. Like, we had no problems. Nothing was a problem. At no point did we have issues. And I'm like, most thankful for that, I think. All right, Matt Grizzlick, Bruins, Drew Doughty, Kings. It was just perfect. Better than expected. Coralva Melka, Coyotes, checklist of Eric Carlson, Cale Makar, Nick Delulu, Flyers. TJ Oshie, Capitals, Kelly Aaron Croc, Leafs, Mike Matheson, Canadians, Linus Olmark, Bruins. The Instinctive is going to be Jacob Markstrom, Flames for Amelia. Matt Murray, a.k.a. Baby Matt Murray, is going to go to Dana O for her Dallas Stars. Reading on Matt Murray, 463. He is rated as a C, so that's pretty average. And then we've got a UD canvas of Marc-Andre Fleury and net for the Wild going to Savannah. That is a great card. I need to open some more boxes of these myself to see if I can get anything good from them. That's a nice canvas, though, of the Flower playing his former team, a.k.a. the Blackhawks. Judy says M-Cubed didn't lose her phone or glasses. Well, Judy, don't forget, M-Cubed is still here. So she's got till midnight, so don't jinx it. She hasn't lost anything yet. But she's also being left unsupervised right now because everybody went home and she is still down there on the strip by herself. Oh, Cindy says, of course she did multiple times, but they were always found. See, I missed that. I missed that she lost anything at all. She is one crazy hussy. All right, Barrett Hayton, Coyotes. Warren Fogle, Oilers. Jake Gensel, Penguins, now Canes. Alex Tuck, Sabres. Connor Hellebuck, Jets. Illy Tolvanen, Kraken. Nico Hischier, Devils. Wyatt Johnston, Stars. Rasmus Anderson, Flames. Our director of boards is Mathieu. That's very French. Mathieu Olivier for Blue Jackets for Shannon M. Deep Roots will be Elias Pettersson, Canucks for Dana O on her 1st spot. And our honor roll goes to Connie. It's Yaroslav Oskarov. I feel like Connie is building an entire library of Predators honor rolls right now. Yep. M-Cube's chaperone went home, which is why I told her I will be down shortly to keep an eye on her from now until at least when I go in the game. Now, I don't know what she's going to do between then and then because she's not going to the game with us. So she's going to be on her own from about 6:30 p.m. to when her flight is at midnight. Who knows what kind of trouble she'll find herself in. She'll probably go to the damn 9 o'clock show of Thunder from Down Under again. She's like, I'm going back and I'm wearing the nun costume again. I mean, why not? Jordan Martinook, Canes. Timo Meyer, Devils. Morgan Riley, Leafs. My voice is freaking toast. E2 Lusterainen, Penguins. Carter Hart, Flyers. Tim Stützle, Senators. Pavel Zacha, Bruins. Brock Nelson, Islanders. Kyler Yamamoto, Oilers. Now Kraken. It's McDavid again. Laura T, Oilers gets a McDavid PCs. This is a good young guns to pull for Columbus. Shannon is pretty much hitting them all, which is nice. So Shannon, you just got Stanislav Svozil, who's rated a C, which is a pretty average one, but definitely better than some of the others that come out of here. And Dana gets a Rope Hens Dallas Stars UD canvas. Yeah, Wendy, don't worry. The second I remembered that Melissa was still here until late tonight, I was like, you know what? I am probably going to need to hop my ass back down there for a little bit and hang. I was going to just roll into the game super late, but actually this works out better because parking is a disaster down there unless you go early, so I can go nestle my car in at the New York garage again. Go find that hussy. Go get her fed. She wants to Pac-Man her way through Vegas again. That's what we were calling it in every city because we kept being like, I feel like all we're doing is eating. Like every activity we're doing is a meal. Because that's just how you meet up with people. You go grab a meal. And I was like, I feel like we're Pac-Manning our way through these cities, like eating food. So she was saying waka, 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 waka. That's us eating food in Vegas. Jakob Silverberg, Ducks. Jordan Kyber, Blues. Anton Lundell, Panthers. Jordan Harris, Canadians. Vincent Trocheck, Rangers. Andrei Kuzmenko, Canucks, now Flames. OV Capitals, Josh Manson, Avalanche. Mikhail Sergachev, Lightning. Monster season again for Laura T. Another McDavid from March 1st. Remember, there's one of those for every game last season, so 82 total that you can collect of McDavid's monster season. As the ambassador of Upper Deck, they felt like they didn't want their main ambassador to be overshadowed by Bedard, so they gave him 82 inserts. Ridiculous. All right, Instinctive, Alexander Georgiev, Avs is going to go to Savannah. Last card of the last box is in honor roll Tyler Clevin, Senators, for Laura T on her third spot. Now, never fear. We're going to do the things the PB way up in here, which I'm just now learning about because I was busy out with some hussies this week. So PB is giving out 3 bonus packs of Series 2 in each of these breaks by taking your list of names of everybody who participated and randomizing them. And then the people who land in spots 1, 2, and 3 are each receiving an entire pack of their own, where you will get all of the cards that come out of that pack, just like he does for trivia breaks. When he says, what is Melissa doing right now? She's out at the pool, sleeping, she said. And then she said to come make sure she rotates so she doesn't end up with one side burned and one side white. Which I'm not going to be able to help her there because I'm not going to be down there for a while. It's 1:40 right now. Like, I'm not getting down there till probably at least 3:30 or 4 o'clock. It actually probably needs to be 3:30 to get my car in there. Son of a bitch. All right. I'll worry about that in a minute. So let me grab the packs first of all. Okay. So here are our 3 packs. I'm laying them out just like this. We're going to report back over to our randomizer here. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, let me get my iPad out of the way. This is how I watch the chat, is on that iPad. All right, so we are going to reset a couple things here real quick. We're going to reset the dice. We're going to reset the randomizer. I hear peepers flying around downstairs. Oh, when I was home this morning, packing up some things to take to the post office, peepers landed on my head. She flew upstairs and landed on my head, and I was like, this is it. This is where I die. But she didn't kill me, at least. But I was worried for just a brief moment in time that this is where she was going to find a way to end my life. All right, 3 rolls of the dice is going to give us a 9. So 9 is the magic number. This time, instead of randomizing teams, we randomize names. So we're grabbing the 32 spots, putting them over here. You guys can hopefully still see this from the angle I'm shooting it from. We're going to go 9 times. People who land in spots 1, 2, and 3 will be the lucky recipients of these bonus packs, which we are still opening on the stream. Cindy just said, go rotisserie Melissa, right? I need to go turn her so she doesn't fry. She said she was trying not to get crispy tatas. All right, one more for 9. Okay, it's going to be Connie Lee, Shannon McGregor, and Dana O'Connor. You guys are our bonus pack people, and I'm going to slide it back this way. Connie, you landed in the number 1 spot, so you're getting the number 1 pack, so let's see what we can get you. Alrighty, something cool coming out here immediately. Okay, Connie, you get Charlie Coyle, Jake McCabe, Jacob Markstrom, Igor Sharangovich, Leon Draisaitl, Lucas Raymond, Ryan Hartman, Andre Burakovsky, Jewel Erickson X. So those are your bases. Connie is now going to get Darcy Kemper Capitals as the instinctive card. Oh, look at that. Marco Casper Fluorescence for the Red Wings. That's a beautiful card, Connie. And an honor roll, Maxence Gwinnett. What a name. Maxence Gwinnett honor roll for the Ottawa Senators. So that was Connie's pack. This fluorescence card is pretty dang nifty. Marco Casper Wings. I don't know a ton about him. I know he is a rookie this year. I can tell you that. Blesson says, Zaka scored. Avert your eyes, Penguins fans. So I assume that means that now the Bruins are winning the game. Or maybe they already were. I have no idea. I didn't even know what time games started today, if I'm being honest. I feel like I need a vacation from our vacation. I need a retreat from our retreat. All right, Shannon M is next. She gets the next pack. Let's see what's coming out of this. All right, we've got Kyle Palmieri, Erik Karlsson, Michael Rasmussen, Kyle Connor, Artem Zub, Adam Henrique, Ryan McDonough, Jeff Carter, and Nicholas Backstrom. The bangers are going to be Jake Ottinger, Instinctive. That's a nice hit, Shannon, for the Dallas Stars. Instinctive Otter. A Walker Dewar, Young Guns for the Calgary Flames, which he gets a C, so an average rating. Calgary Flames Walker Dewar. And a canvas of a pre-goalie hug moment for the Bruins. It is a Jeremy Swayman UD canvas, so Olmark is also on the card with him. And they're about to come in for the goalie hug. I need this canvas. That's a pretty cool card. All right, Jeremy Swayman, Walker Dewar, and Jake Ottinger are going to Shannon in that second bonus pack. Solani says that's one of my favorite canvases this year. I would have to agree. And again, I haven't seen them all, obviously, because I haven't really opened many of these so far. But that one would be high up there for me, as well as the Jonathan Marchessault one that M Cubed pulled that she let me keep, which was so nice. And then also the Fleury one that we saw just a little bit ago, where he's in net for the Wild. All right, third person on the list is Dana O. Shannon, are you sure? Shannon said you could have it. That's very nice of you. If you're sure, I will accept because I love it. That is very kind of you. Ryan Strome, Roman Yossi, Anthony Cirelli, Evgeny Malkin, Jeff Skinner, Sean Dursey, Brad Marchand, Checklist Wyatt Johnson, Andrei Kuzmenko, Thatcher Demko, Canucks, a Sparkle Pasta for Dana for the Bruins. Canvas is Aaron Ekblad Panthers and an honor roll Milos Kalemin for the Coyotes. All right, well, I will 100% accept. Hang on, Wendy says, did you show Dawn the Marchi Auto card I gave you? I haven't yet because it is packed deep away in my suitcase, which I promise you, when I got home last night, that suitcase came up to our room and landed on the floor shortly before my face landed on a pillow. So I have not unpacked anything yet, but I told him about it, but I will show him today for sure. I'll get all that stuff unpacked at some point. Yeah, no, I owe you for those, so I will not forget, I promise. Very cool. All right, so those ones are going to Dana. I also pulled a pasta one the other day that I need to bring down for Melissa. So I got to figure out what happened to all those cards. I opened a box of this for myself Wednesday right before I came down to the retreat. And there was a pasta ecliptic in there that I told Melissa she could have since she gave me the Marshall So canvas. So if I could find that and take it to her today, that would be amazing. All right, ladies, please be sure to hop in some of our other open breaks for today. I highly encourage you, if you're willing, to hop into the 1010 After Dark Trivia. PB could do that one tonight. I am going to repost it here as soon as I get off the stream. I'm also going to send all three of these people their $30 break credit bonuses, which might encourage you also to get more breaks. Shannon is getting 30 for Dmitry Voronkov. Nick Ho is getting 30 for Matthew Poitras, and Luckbox Laura is getting 30 for Ty Cartier for the Seattle Kraken. So 3 bonuses hit on there. No Bedards. Definitely discouraging. Solani says, will 1010 go at 1010? It might. If it was at 7:10 our time, that would be 10:10 your time. It's highly possible. And also 10:12, which is the Skybox Bounty Chase break. Otherwise, another one of these if you guys are stuck on doing Series 2, which I get it if you are, because it is the newest shiny fun thing and lots of chances to hit cool cards. There is another one of those open right now. It is 1019. So 1019 is open for 4 more boxes of these. That one has, let's see, I just opened that one yesterday afternoon. That one has down to 20 left, so that one's kind of moving quickly. So hopefully at least one more break peeling off today, if not more than one. I'm going to go have some lunch and talk to PB and see if he's cool with me going down to re-chaperone Melissa for a little bit. And I will see you guys on the next one. Have a great rest of your Saturday.